My command at all times, protect yourself at all times. Expect both of you clean, good fight. Okay, patch it up.
All right, this is going to be a very interesting match because for all of his experience, Kongdej has a propensity to get knocked out as well. And alam naman natin din, lalo na pag mga Thai boxers ang mahina dyan, yung bodega. So he gets hit a lot to the body, it may make a difference here.
Itong si Kongdej, just call him Kongdej. His first name is easier to pronounce than the last name. Dati siyang Muay Thai fighter, like a lot of Thailanders, diba? Has a lot of experience. He's won his 4 last fights, and 2 of them were this year. So he's been very active, both by knockout. Oh. At ito naman si Jason has won his last 2 fights. The last one he fought in May was against an Indonesian right here in the Waterfront Hotel sa Cebu. He won via TKO in the 3rd round. Oh, alam mo yung dalawang huling laban ni Jason, parehong 3-rounders lang. Yes. So this is going to be a test for him.
Question mark here will be his stamina dahil madaling natatapos yung mga laban niya.
Record ni Pagara, 14 wins and 1 loss with 8 knockouts.
The thing about Muay Thai fighters, they hit very hard, but also have a tendency to allow themselves to get hit because they're used to a lot of exchange.
Pero bato-bato yung katawan niya, no? Nice build.
At saka maaga sila natututo because it's taught in school.
It's part of the curriculum.
Tayo kasi ang mga tinuturo, basketball,
yun ang isa sa mga suggestions, di ba? Para umangat ang sports dito to include more sports in the schools.
Oh, like tennis, other martial arts.
Martial arts, badminton, archery. Okay, 2 solid lefts there.
Jab there by Pagara.
Fresh na fresh yung katawan ng Pagara. Talagang parang teenager.
Pero ang tanong dito, medyo mukha siyang malamig dahil hindi pa siya pinagpapawisan. Usually by the time you get into the ring, you should be warmed up and sweating. So the question there is, if you aren't warmed up properly, you tend to fade faster.
He's a big kid, 135 pounds. This is the lightweight division.
Which Manny Pacquiao rules.
That's right. He is the champ. In the 130 and 135, but he did give up the 130, or he had to, right?
Oh yeah, he has to make a choice.
But now he's going to move up to 147. He's going to have fun during training. No need to diet. Diba? Kaya ang yung legs ng Thailander talagang solid, no? Which is really true for all Muay Thai fighters.
Because
exactly.
You're used to kicking saplings when you train.
Goes pa siya sa locker. I was trying to talk to him. Doesn't really speak English. I was talking to his manager, kasama. Sabi niya, sometimes he still, joins a little Muay Thai competition. I said, oh, baka naman magsipa dito. Diba? Minsan yung instinct, di ba?
Yeah. And, one thing about Kongdej, he's fighting here flat-footed. He's not really moving around, not dancing much. Trying to land some combinations and bait, the opponent to come in.
Well, yung mga Thai fighters are very rough at matapang gaya ng mga Pinoy. We've seen some really great battles between Filipinos and Thailanders.
Body shot there.
Body shot. The left.
Yan yung sinasabi natin kanina, mahina ang bodega ng mga Thai fighters.
But he's gonna try to continue.
Oh yeah, just got the wind knocked out of him. He hit in the solar plexus. It's right where the ribs meet.
That's the worst
That
place
really
to get
drops
hit.
you,
Oh yeah, the solar
your
plexus.
knees just give way.
Now he's getting a break because the mouthpiece came out, so they washed the mouthpiece.
They're buying some time.
Yeah, they're buying sometimes smart move.
Well, this should give a big boost of confidence to the 16-year-old Jason Pagara. Like him from the back.
They all look like each other.
Same uniform.
Yeah.
Well, they eat together, work out together, live together.
That's a nice thing about these kids.
Yes. Kongdej realizes he has lost some ground here, plodding forward.
Pagara.
Pagara more confident now.
Ronnie, you're very impressed by this guy, right? Si Pagara.
Yeah, I mean for a 16-year-old.
Malaki siya, no?
Malaki siya.
Oh.
And he's in no hurry. He puts his punches together nicely. He waits for an opening.
Both of them are.
Yes.
Trying to use more of the ring now. Back and forth.
The Thai guy has won his last 6 fights, so don't sell him short. Oh, good right hand by Pagara.
Yeah, he's won his last 4 fights.
Last 6.
Oh, last 6.
Pagara using that left hook pretty well.
He's a pretty compact fighter, this Pagara, but he's still a long way to go, especially at this weight, 135. The competition in this weight division internationally is something else. Marquez,
All
Casamayor,
the great super featherweights moved up.
right? Campbell, Katsidis, Diaz.
Sinunod si Manny Pacquiao, no?
Oh,
After Manny eliminated.
everybody's chasing him.
Well, you know, we give credit to Manny Pacquiao. Ngayon, ano, pag Pinoy ang kalaban mo, talagang takot na yung mga kalaban. Oh, good action here.
He's going to go here.
He gets off the rope.
Bouncing off the ropes, very tough, trying to show I'm okay, but he's flush.
He's been doing that.
Yeah, he got nailed.
Pero pressure rin sa Thailand, you know,
Pero
fighting such a
alam mo
young
na,
guy.
alam mo na, Diane, when you lean on the ropes to prop you up, that's a knockdown.
Should
That's
have been,
counted
was
as
it
a knockdown.
called?
Yeah, no, they didn't. That's a knockdown. I hope
Well,
the
the
judges
ropes
did.
definitely
But they will
saved
score
him.
this in favor
Yes.
of Pagara.
Oh, yes.
Pagara now trying to land more combinations. But, sudden attack to the head caught Kongdej by surprise.
Well, you know, it would be a good win for Pagara to beat a veteran like Kongdej.
He just has to be careful here.
You know, he's coming off a victory over Aridianto,
Indonesian, no?
who is a very, very
Right
good
here
fighter.
in Cebu.
Yeah, I've
Very
seen that.
strong,
Very
very strong.
strong fighter. Very strong fighter. That's a very impressive win. That third round
Another
TKO.
very compact fighter.
Yeah.
Pero if you compare the number of fights, si Pagara only has like 15 and Kongdej has like almost 35 fights. So there's
he's
a lot of
twi-
years in between them.
He's almost twice as old, and he has had twice as many fights. But he's a tough
hard
guy.
to fight a young guy, no? Pero yung mga Thais we know, they're really tough. They'll never give up.
Very sturdy. But, you know, technically speaking, Kongdej doesn't look as sound as Pagara.
Yeah.
He doesn't pivot the hip as much when he
Yes,
throws a punch.
He
Lunging over the
looks
shoulder.
like, you're right, he looks like more like a Muay Thai fighter than
Yeah.
a boxer.
But he was.
Well, most of them come out of Muay Thai.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes their boxing records include the Muay Thai records. That's why they're so impressive.
Because in Muay Thai you fight quite a lot.
Yeah.
And it looks like Pagara has taken this round as well.
The good left.
He staggered him twice
Oh!
this round, once in the first. Good round again for the Filipino.
That's why I stopped playing poker, interfering in my basketball.
Different movement with the hands,
Oo.
no? All right, round 3. This is an 8th round non-title fight in the 135-pound division. Mamayang konti po, Ray Boom Boom Bautista versus the Mexican Eden Marquez at si Donnie Nietes of the Philippines against Eddie Castro of Nicaragua for the WBO World Mini Flyweight Championship.
Now, Ronnie, tell me, you think we're going to see something more from Kongdej in this fight, or is that it?
No, I think that's about it. Something more. You're going to take a seat. You're going to go down.
You see, his footwork's a little bit off
Yeah.
here.
Losing his balance there.
Now he's trying to be aggressive, try to, you know, bully Pagara, but this 16-year-old is one who cannot be bullied.
Oh, yes, he covers up very well, and, you know, like we were saying, the footwork is totally different. That's a knockdown.
No, it's not a knockdown. He got his legs.
All right.
His legs got entangled with, yeah. Because I think he was about to kick and he realized he cannot kick.
Oh, yeah. Napaisip siya.
Oh,
Wrong sport.
Well, another great opportunity for a young fighter like Jason Pagara to learn and grow and improve.
But
That's
you know,
the nice thing about the ALA boxers now. They're given a lot of opportunity to fight.
our good friend Rudy Sulu, the founding secretary general of the WBC, conducted a survey when he was WBC secretary, went around the world, and they discovered that Filipinos matured only at 22. That's why he was against Bautista fighting for the world title when he was 20.
Yep.
Filipinos mature old. So he gets worried when young boys under 22 fight for a world title. And that's been proven a couple of times.
Jason Pagara, however, so far holding his own.
Oh, yes, he is. But he's a long way to go for, you know, international recognition. But nice to work this way.
So far, lahat ng laban niya dito sa Cebu.
Well, one punch wonder here, Kongdej, trying to land the right.
He got caught with the right again.
Pagara with the combination.
But he missed both.
Kita mo
May
medyo-
mga Muay Thai moves talaga.
Yeah, yeah.
Galaw ng arms niya. Yung elbow lumalabas, oh. Diba? Yung jab niya, una elbow eh.
In Muay Thai, you can use your knees and your elbows. as well.
Yeah, that's a really rough sport.
That is the elbow, of course, is the hardest part of the body.
Yeah, yun ang ginagamit pag masahe, no? Pag gusto mong deep tissue. No, I don't need a massage right now.
Maybe after.
Yeah. Okay, this is round 3.
Pagara pretty much dictating the fight.
Yes. And he's fighting at a nice rhythm. He's not pushing it too much. Just perfect. Just
Staying out of range.
You're right.
Kongdej is not the kind of fighter who throws a lot of punches.
Yes.
No
He's looking for one.
combinations.
Yeah.
Galaw pa siya ng shoulder. Well, Michael Aldeguer spoke very highly of Jason Pagara. He's a good kid, works hard.
Well, they're all
work
good
ethic.
kids.
Well, they are. They're trained to be that way. Alam yung quarters nila, napakalinis. They have to fold their own clothes. Kailangan walang trash.
Kongdej, seeing this fight slipping away.
On the first round, I think he slipped away from it. Fight Fernando Montiel in a rematch in December in Macau.
Yan ang maganda.
Oh, yun
Kasi
naman.
nung last fight nila, dapat, well, sa akin na, feeling ko panalo siya. But, I don't know, were you here? Did
Convinced
you see
ako,
that fight?
panalo siya.
Yeah.
We were robbed.
Sa Macau, ah.
At saka gumulo yung title eliminator na dahil kay Victor Chiñas.
Yeah, he fought for a title eliminator. And that was a draw. So how can he be eliminated?
Exactly.
Anyway, get back to this one. And Pagara connects with another good left. I think it seems to be that Pagara's power is in his left.
So maybe he should switch. So far his left has been keeping Kongdej at bay. And Kongdej, you know, not really showing a lot of
Slipping a lot.
versatility here. Yeah.
No, he's buckling actually.
Huh? Madulas ba yung mat?
Hindi.
Canvas?
Pero
Ah, right. Sa likod.
that's to the back of the head, and he's going to get a warning for that.
Yeah. Well, that's because he turned around. You can't really blame Jason Pagara for that. Sometimes that happens when a fighter turns around.
Pagara really showing a lot of variety in his punches here. Displaying all his talent. Still pretty good defensively. A minute gone by in round 4.
A nice body shot.
Oh, yeah.
What you also like about Pagara is the fact that he's hard to hit.
Yeah. And Kongdej, not really bobbing and weaving, you know. He's trying to survive on his guts.
Nababa na yung kamay niya.
He's going to go. He's crumbling. Trying to catch his breath there, push him off. Maybe.
Good.
Knocking the wind out.
Yes. He's not willing to flinch.
Pero, balik pa rin ng Thailander.
Matibay.
Matibay.
Parang si Bora Pin, no?
Oh, matibay talaga itong mga Thai.
I remember nung binugbog na siya ni Jerry, hindi pa rin siya na gano'n, nag-give up kahit dugo-dugo na yung mukha. Yung Thais talaga matapang talaga.
Tapang.
He reminds me a little bit the running of George Chuvalo, if you remember.
Yes.
This guy never
Canadian.
got knocked out,
Canadian.
never got knocked down, but would have trouble winning against talented boxers.
Yeah.
Pero matibay.
Matibay.
Oo.
Yung Canadian,
That
right?
was,
Heavyweight.
Back in the day.
Heavyweight.
Your day, we're not, our days are
Ronnie's
that
day.
far. Oh, Ronnie's day.
Oh, beautiful right hand. He's in trouble. He's in deep trouble. Now he's getting
And the
made.
referee is trying to decide whether he's going to
Just spat out his mouthpiece, and that's about it. That's it. Spat out his mouthpiece. That was good indeed.
A great showing here by the
Unbelievable.
16-year-old Jason Pagara.
Very impressive.
Good win. Happy man. He has reason to be happy.
Set him up with a headshot. Then went to the body, and he's
Youth
crumping.
prevailed.
Oo. At nahirap din to si Kongdej kasi nakatagilid lang siya. So it's easier to hit him in the stomach.
Pagkatapos, when he spat out the mouthpiece, that was a sign
Yes.
he was giving up.
Like waving the white towel.
And the referee stops the fight, so Pagara earns his 15th victory.
Now let's get the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the 4th round, referee Teddy Alivio stepped about for the winner by technical knockout, Jason Pagara.
Very impressive.
Jason
Very impressive,
Pagara.
yeah,
Technically very sound.
Absolutely.
And even Kongdej applauds him.
Well, the
That's a
future
sign of
looks
respect.
bright for
Oh,
this
yeah.
kid. All right.
Ang mahina dyan yung bodega. Karaniwan. So he gets hit a lot to the body. It may make a difference here.
Itong si Kongdej, just call him Kongdej. His first name is easier to pronounce than the last name. Dati siyang Muay Thai fighter, like a lot of Thailanders, di ba? Has a lot of experience. He's won his 4 last fights, and 2 of them.
Very hard, but also have a tendency to allow themselves to get hit because they're used to a lot of exchange.
Pero bato-bato yung katawan niya, no? Nice build.
At saka maaga sila natututo because it's taught in school.
It's part of the
curriculum.
curriculum.
My command at all times, protect yourself at all times. Expect both of you clean, good fight. Okay, that's it up.
Right, this is going to be a very interesting match because for all of his experience, Kongdej has a propensity to get knocked out as well. And alam naman natin din, lalo na pag mga Thai boxers.
For this year. So, he's been very active, both by knockout. Oh. At ito naman si Jason has won his last 2 fights. The last one he fought in May was against an Indonesian right here in the Waterfront Hotel sa Cebu. He won via TKO in the 3rd round. Oh, alam mo yung dalawang huling laban ni Jason, parehong 3-rounders lang. So this is going to be a test for him.
Question mark here will be his stamina dahil madaling natatapos yung mga laban niya.
Record ni Pagara, 14 wins and 1 loss with 8 knockouts.
Think about Muay Thai fighters, they hit